What's up, guys? It's Jake from VIMTV. Once again, 2 weeks later, VIMTV demands and calls you to service music, the music world in general, as we need your help to vote on the albums we're going to review. And this is what we do now. We're going to have you guys vote on all the albums that we review. Out of every set, we're going to give you guys at least a chance to input, because we want you guys to tell us what you want to listen to, hear us talk about and review. So, without further ado, I'm going to give you three different questions or choice sets to pick from. Last time in the past, we've done 4 albums at a time, and you vote on one. And then the one that you vote on, typically we took the 2 most voted on albums and we reviewed them. Well, we're going to modify it up a little bit, because what we were finding is that, like Britney Spears won, Gorillaz won. Well, it's the most known bands, the ones with the most, or the artists, the ones with the most exposure were the ones that were winning these votes, and understandably so. So we just have to tweak it a little bit, just give it a little bit of adjustment. So what's going to happen now is you're going to pick, you're going to get 2 choices for each of the 3 categories. 1, you get to pick a new hip-hop album. 2, you get to pick a new indie album. And 3, you get to pick a 90s throwback album. The 2 hip-hop albums you get to choose from are Tyler, the Creator's Goblin, and Big Crit, or KRIT, Return of Forever. And then the new indie albums you get to choose from are Cass McCombs' Wits End and Architecture in Heletsky, Moment Bends. And then Tom and I also wanted to do 2 throwback albums. So these are both albums that Tom and I both enjoy, or at least one of us enjoys them. And then you guys get to choose which one of these throwbacks that you want to hear about. So Blur and their self-titled album, that's a pretty well-known album from the 90s. And then Ween's Chocolate and Cheese, another well-known album from the 90s. Not super mainstream on either fronts from most of us U.S. folk, but I think around the world, both those albums were pretty big albums for the time. So, take a second, click on the link down there, vote on the album. It's really crucial that you vote, because it's super helpful for us. We had a great turnout 2 weeks ago. It was super awesome to hear you guys, what you had influence on. I mean, we reviewed what you guys voted on, so I hope that you guys are getting something out of this. Second thing I want to talk about real quick is Tom has just posted his 2 album riddles. Nobody has answered yet. So last week he posted 3. There were 2 easy ones and 1 really tough one, and it took for somebody to get all 3. It took over a day. So no matter if you think, like, even if you think that you're out of time or someone's already guessed, don't, because they probably haven't. So if you get both of these, since we're only doing 2 this time, since last time was a little extreme, if you get both of them, send us an email, send us a message on Facebook right away, because we want to get you, because if you win, you get to request whatever you want verbatim. You can literally pick any album in the history of music, and we will review it. So the 2 riddles this time are. The first one is, destroying certain fruit reflects the spirit of the times. I have no idea what that is off the top of my head. I have not looked at these yet. So the second one is, marching canines say sorry to royalty. And I think I know what that one is off the top of my head. But I want to know what you guys think. So please answer, and you can answer down there. Actually, I would prefer if you didn't leave a comment, if you guys sent us your answers to the riddles in a message form, just so other people can't see them. And if you guys ever want to do written requests, we do take written requests. Every set of 10 that we do, we take the best written request over that course of that 2-week period, and we're doing it. This week, we had a great post by a gentleman, Alex B., requested David Bowie's one of David Bowie's albums, which the name's escaping me at the moment off the top of my head, but it was such a well-written, he wrote us a book, he wrote us an essay, and it was very well written. It was a great request, totally convinced us that we had to review it, so it's on our list. So you guys are always welcome to do that. We always appreciate it. I'm Jake from VIMTV. Again, go vote, answer the album riddles, write us requests. Thanks for participating, everybody. We are moving music critique forward.